Hi, my name's Rachel. This tutorial has been designed to teach learners the necessary skills to use charts and graphs in Excel, including selecting the correct data and editing the charts and graphs. To work along with this tutorial, you'll need to download the file Session 6 R1 from the bottom of the page. Okay, here we have some information telling us how much money has been raised at the local harvest festival and the source of the money, how it was raised, and who was in charge of leading each of the different areas and checking all of the money. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to select the source and the money amounts, but we're not going to select the headings. Then we're going to go to Insert, Pie, and then you'll see that we've got a selection of pie charts here. Now these are all to do with the appearance, how the chart will look on the screen, and they're nothing to do with the data that's going to be displayed. So I'll select the first pie chart available. Okay, so you can see that's been added to the screen. The key for blue there is the money. So as we can see, money clearly was the largest amount, the donations of money, which is represented in the pie chart. Now if we go up to the chart layouts toolbar and we just click on these different options, we can see how the data is displayed in different ways, and we can pick the most appropriate layout for our flyer. Okay, so now we're going to select the same data again, but we're going to include the headings. So we'll go to Insert, Pie again. Now you can see that the heading Amount Raised has been added where Title Chart previously was. So you can already see the difference when you include the headings as well as the data. Okay, now we'll select the whole thing and we'll go to Insert Pie Chart. Now you can see by including the names, it's put those in front of the money sources. So it would be up to you to decide whether or not this was the kind of information that you needed on your flyer. If it was, then you know you need to select all of the data. If not, you know that you don't want to select the person responsible when selecting the data for your chart. Okay? So now we're going to select the source and the amount raised again, and we're going to go to Insert, and this time we're going to choose a bar chart. So you can see how it differs when you choose different type of charts. At the top here you've got the chart styles. If you click on these different colours, you can see the chart change colour. If we click on the text here, we can edit the text. We can select the text, go to Home. If we hover over these different fonts, it will give us a preview of what the different fonts will look like on our chart. Okay, and we can change the colour and put italics on and basically do all of the usual things that we could do to our text. Okay, we might decide that we want to remove the key. Just select it and press delete on the keyboard, because it's already fairly obvious that the graph is showing us the amounts of money relative to the different sectors. Okay. Now we're going to right click on the chart and select Change Chart Type. In here we can see we've got all the different types of charts. We've got columns, lines, pies, bars, area, etc. So in here we can select a different type of chart and we can click OK, and it will automatically change our chart to the type of chart that we've selected. Okay, now if we click on the chart and press delete, that chart will disappear, and there's the one we did before. Click that and delete, and the next one, delete, the next one and delete. Okay, so the point I'm trying to make there is that you can easily just delete a chart. You can't cause any damage to the data in your spreadsheet by doing trial and error with the charts. You can add as many charts as you want. They are added as separate objects within the spreadsheet, so you really can't cause any damage by playing around with charts and deleting them. Okay, and that's the end of the tutorial on graphs and charts.